Not for that, do you guys think you'd have the success that you have right now?
Definitely not. You know, social media and like the rise of digital marketing and e-com, like that time of 2012 to 2015 was critical. That was when some of the first brands kind of first took note of it and started figuring it out.
And the secret sauce to that is that you guys post every day? Is everything that you do a paid ad? I mean, what's the mix on that?
No, I mean, it's consistency. You know, it's just posting stuff that's authentic. It's posting stuff that is meaningful, that gets emotion and triggers, you know.
And it's focused to your audience, too. Let's not forget that. That's a big piece of this, right?
At the end of the day, you got to kind of fit within your category and your DNA, and so we've done a really good job because we really push the San Diego community, the San Diego culture, and that's what inspires our brand, and that's what we...
You know, it's interesting because what I learned along the way is that there's really three components to good social media advertising and digital marketing. You're a perfect person to ask about this. I think there's the creative side of things. You have to have good creative, and you have to have a good message that people are going to look at and respond to, whether it's a visual, a photograph, or whether it's a video. You have to have the creative.
I hire out as clickbait.
And number two, though, you have to have somebody quarterbacking this thing. You have to have a creative platform, and you have to have a social media platform, and somebody quarterbacking all of that for you, along with creative. But I think the third piece of this that most people don't realize is audience identification is really difficult. And you have to know how to split test ads once they're out there, and you have to know how to do the media buying. I think those three components, because I will tell you, buyer beware. As a person on air here for 24 years in this city, don't just hire a digital marketing firm because they say they are, because many people reinvent themselves as that when they were just advertising people. Don't you believe it's very prescriptive in nature?
For sure. I mean, absolutely. I think it's different than brick and mortar for sure, because you also have, you know, your customer walking into your store, right?
Yeah, but you can advertise those people differently. To advertise people online, it's a different thing.
And your customer's always changing. Like, I mean, our customer service team is dealing with all different types of people in different parts of the U.S. in different age demographics. So, whatever's working, that we just keep pouring gas on that.
Right. I remember those old web thing that people did. Nah, I don't need a web.
Well, so we said too. We were on radio for years. What the heck do we need a website for? And then we got a website, and we thought, what do we need social media for?
I ran out and bought the flip cam.
But I will tell you, when we interviewed Keith Chambers, who ran all of the advertising for 3M and Hostess and the Super Bowl, what he said is new media is all media. And you have to be everywhere. Are you finding that to be the case for your success?
Yeah, I mean, we play really heavily on social media, you know. We're looking at other channels, too. We're looking at YouTube. We've done some billboards in San Diego. But nothing really has that return and, like, that strong attribution.
Plus you can measure it better almost than any other advertiser.
I mean, it's insane. Like, it's the most robust ad platform in the world, you know.
Where do you guys go next, by the way? Because obviously you are at an arc of your story where things are going really well. By the way, Chase Fisher's his name. BlendersEyewear.com is the website, and Blenders Eyewear you can actually purchase online, and then of course they've got a store in Pacific Beach. What's next for you though? Are you looking to just expand the business? Are you going to get acquired and go live on the beach in Bali like you talked about?
No.
Do you have any vision?
We're just getting started. You know, we got a lot of new products we're working on, new categories we're coming out with. We're going to be expanding our retail locations. So we're going to continue to keep doing everything we're doing, staying true to the brand, and yeah. Have you brought in a CEO yet from the industry, or have you brought in, because there's a lot of wisdom out there. So has anybody knocked on your door about that, or are you still keeping everything close to the vest? Things are pretty close to the vest. You know, we have a small knit team, and it's a pretty tight culture, but we're definitely expanding.
And you're learning a lot as you go along, aren't you?
The gnarliest learning lesson you'll ever go through, or the self-discovery phase.
If you knew then what you know now, what would you have done differently? What are you, Rod Stewart? Well, it's true.
I mean, I just know now that, like, when I was first starting, you're kind of arrogant, you're overly confident.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was going to sell 300 pairs on our first day, and I only sold 10. Oops. We thought we were going to be overnight success.
Well, you are, 8 years.
Long night.
But yeah, we were chasing that dragon, and that dragon doesn't exist.
I just thought of a great storyboard for an ad. Okay, you got the cheap little sunglasses here. They go into a blender. Then you got the big expensive one. They go into a blender. Then you hit it.
Where'd you come with the name Blenders?
And it's right in the middle.
I lived on Hornblende Street in TV.
Okay. Who didn't? Yeah.
Exactly.
There's nobody in this studio that didn't live on Hornblende Street one time in their life.
Every SDSU alum.
So that's where it came from.
Yeah, and then just the mixing and matching of colors.
Yeah, right on. The name of the company, once again, Blenders Eyewear. Okay, real quickly for you, I do 7 questions before you get out of here today. First of all, what is your first memory of money?
First memory of money? Probably was when I was, are we talking blenders, or are we talking just...
No, you, in life. You.
Woke up with a penny under my pillow.
No, my first memory, I started a sticker business in high school. I was selling stickers.
Of course you did. Of course you did. First job.
first job, I was a busser.
A busser. What's the name of the restaurant?
At the Brown Pelican, I lasted 2 weeks.
Yeah. Worst investment you ever made?
Worst investment.
Here we go. How about worst decision about money?
The Vega.
Vegas, sorry, on black. Yeah.
Let's get to the last question. How much cash you got in your pocket right now?
I got $0.
That's right.
There we go.
He's a millennial. Chase, thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Chase Fisher, Blenders Eyewear.
That's cool.
All right, Chris Yannick, our director. Curtis Maddox, our assistant director. Me, producer Lady Mary, our producer. Rusty Nails, russisfunny.com, because
RussisFatandBald.com was taken.
you can catch me every morning on San Diego Morning News here on News Radio 600 Kogo. Also on KUSI, Good Morning San Diego. And Russ and I are on Big Biz Show, bigbizshow.com.
You have the Nice Guys event tonight.
Got the Nice Guys event tonight.
Or for Nice
So
Guys
check it
either.
out.
This report is sponsored by your always sunny San Diego Honda dealers.
It's currently 55 degrees in downtown San Diego. Patchy fog this morning, sun this afternoon, and a high near 65.
This President's Day, you're in charge. So make your best deal at the Honda President's Day sales event on now at your San Diego Honda dealers. Get special factory financing and lease deals on the most exciting lineup of Hondas ever. But hurry, the Honda President's